the team. They were working this week. I know that for a fact. They
Yeah.
were working, and they want nothing better to come out of this week and put on the show and get back in the win column and put people back on notice. And so, um,
I think
Vice City. Go ahead. My bad.
I think for this one, I'm gonna keep it short real quick. But I think for this one, it's just like Rayman was saying about Vice City. When you hear Vice City, I think it's Vice City. You was talking about Rayman. When you hear
Mm,
Vice City, they make you shudder like the hyenas off of Lion King
mm,
That's right.
when
That's
you
right.
say
mm,
them.
mm.
But they haven't been the second half. Well, they just might be. But they're going against a Riders team who is looking very, very good right now. I as much as I want to believe New Orleans, I mean not New Orleans, as much as I want to believe Vice City is gonna come out here and try to challenge New Orleans. I don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest.
Mhm,
I think it's gonna be a close game up until that
mhm,
second half, and I think Gaucher is
and
just gonna take over
mhm, mhm,
as far as
mhm,
me. But I'm gonna take the Riders on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish your
mhm.
thought, though, gamers.
No, the only way I can see Vice City having any type of, well, I don't want to say like that's their only shot. They have a lot of athleticism. They do, and I think they will force the matchup and they'll try to get someone on Gaucher. Um, but just Gaucher. I mean, it was Team Gaucher for a reason during the. I just think he's ascended to that next level in his playing career where he is cerebral enough. He knows his role. He knows that yeah he can score.
Mm-hmm.
But the team works so well. It's a well-oiled machine, and he could pass the ball around really, really well as well. As y'all saw last night in the All-Star game, um, he doesn't have a problem with getting 20 points. So I think that will probably be some of the longest game plan this week. Is I'm sure they're expecting Vice City to stick one of their really athletic forwards on Gaucher, try to
Mm-hmm.
keep up with them on the perimeter, not let him get those deep threes that he likes to get. So I'm expecting to either see Gaucher do, well, work some more mid range in, some ISO wing, get him the ball, in the corner somewhere, and let him work that way, clear out. There's just so many possibilities when you have a player like Gaucher. I guess is what I'm getting at.
Right.
Um, and I just think I don't know. I mean, I don't think that that's how Vice City uses their players. You would think they would do it with Pedraza, but he's not having the best offensive year. He started out the year hot, and then I think we had the game switch, and then it kind of just fell apart after that. But they still have a good team. It's just like I said, I know Shane doesn't like when I say every team is stacked, but I'm just saying you go down Vice City's roster, and you're like, you got Zima Blue, you got uh, King James, you got all these big time players.
Mm-hmm.
But they're a little too balanced this year. It feels like so. I'm just ranting. I'm rambling.
I know
Uh,
it's like Zima Blue. Zima Blue isn't having the best of a season and everything. And I think that is actually, to me, that's what's hurting Vice City. When Zima Blue is not playing to his caliber.
right.
And that's the only thing I feel like Vice City is really missing in their arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the person I did forget to mention that scared the shit out of us was Shiloh Marino out of nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Um, you
Yeah.
have to have a you have to have a contingency plan. I don't know if they were expecting that. I think that was our game plan against them that kind of it just ended up deferring to him because we were kind of slow. We weren't shutting down Zima Blue, but we were slowing him down. And then Marino they just kept giving him the ball, and he would just shoot it from the corner three, nothing but net until Zima Blue finally got warmed up, and then they started deferring back to him.
Mm-hmm.
But that could be their only X factor. But I just don't know if they have enough shooters, and Vice City really wants to slash. A lot of teams in this league really want to slash, and at first this season with the sliding changes and the mod slashing, it felt like the year of the slasher.
Yeah.
And then we hit that game change, and slashing is still possible. I'm still loving to see the dribble moves and people get crossed up, and
I'm more
tomahawks
of
and
that
poster
fadeaway.
dunks. But
That fadeaway shot most of the big men doing kind of reminded me
Mhm.
of Luka a little bit.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's for
Or
sure.
either everybody trying to perfect the Dirk shot, but can't.
Yep.
That's very true too.
Although we saw Peace hit that dirt, he hit that Nowinski last night. That was we got to figure out how to get that in our game plan. Whew.
Right.
Like, hold on, Peace. But I think Nola gets this game, and people probably say, "Oh, well, Rayman's on the show," but no, I think Nola
Right.
is the better team, and I think you guys can do a better job of shutting down what Vice City wants to do. And there's just you guys have so many options. Y'all are a wild card team. In my opinion, with the way that y'all can just, y'all got options. Y'all got options. I don't know y'all's game plan, and I don't think anybody will ever really be able to know y'all's game plan, and that's the way y'all want it. Is that you guys have a lot of options, the things that y'all can do. So
Yeah. But y'all are watching the Mission to Mars podcast. Hope everybody enjoying the show. We got myself, Rain Man, and we are Bad Gamers here in the booth. So before we go forward with the last two predictions of the show, we running good on time right now tonight. I must say that we running pretty good.
yeah.
We running pretty good. But
We saying it too early.
yeah, a little bit too early for what's about to happen here.
I know. Last two predictions about to take 3 hours.
Right. Well, I got a little something here before the last two predictions I want to get into real quick. But before I do that, I do want to say shout out to everybody who watched the show last week. Last week episode was our most watched episode of Mission to Mars. And also it was the most watched live event on GSB's Twitch in the last month or so. So shout out to y'all for making that happen last week, man. Last week was a great show. Shout out to all the guests who was on there as well, man. It was amazing. It was amazing. Last week was a movie, man.
It was great. One of my favorite shows for sure. I think since we've started.
Yeah.
And then the damn show was so good. I think after we finished it, we ended up we all ended up talking on the phone for another hour and a half.
Yeah, we was in here for another hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate the audience. Shout out Kobe Johnson for giving some bits out right now.
Oh, snap! You're giving out biddies.
I forgot who Pro Politicking is. I forgot who that is. But shout out to you for giving some bits, man. I think Kobe Johnson gave some bits too earlier. I'm not sure though. Yeah, he did. He gave some bits earlier. So shout out to him as well, man.
Thank y'all.
And I believe Dime did too as well. So shout out to y'all. Oh, it is Dime. It's Dime. It's Dime. So yeah, shout out to y'all for giving some bits. But before we go into the last two predictions, we did have All-Star Weekend. Amazing.
Sleeping us. I'm sorry.
All-Star.
I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, you good. Hey, so All-Star Weekend, an amazing event. But there was one thing missing from All-Star Weekend that has not taken place yet. Rain Man and Gamers, can y'all, think of what didn't happen?
Besides the skills challenge?
I'll put it like this. This event was the most watched event for last All-Star Weekend.
The event that made All-Star Weekend a weekend. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Me, in the ring. That's what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, sir. So check this out right here, y'all. It's going down. Mission to Mars edition. I got the wheel up on the screen right now. I can only get the participants from the last fight night squared away here. Let me share it so Rain Man and We Are Bad Gamers can see it here. So let's see here. Can I get it?
Oh my gosh.
Will it let me? You know what? Let me do something real quick here. Give me 1 second, y'all. But yeah, I got the participants from the last fight night and a few other fight nights on here. So as you can see, we got Cameron Best on there. We got
Yes,
Mo
sir.
Spear. We got Al Ingram.
Yeah.
We got Ho Jarvis on here.
Feared.
We got Jose on here. We got Brent Lane holding it down for the admins. We got Letterman, Arthur Morgan. We got a couple of people on here. So we're going to do it like this. So what's going to happen is I'm going to spin the wheel. And the two who I land on, we're going to let them fight it out in the octagon. What y'all think about that?
Let's do it.
I said, let's do it.
Say let's do it?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it then here. Let me do this then because my screen is screening right now. My screen is screening right now, so
We're still talking about I swear, Kentucky.
let's see here. There we go. I think y'all can see it now. Can y'all see it now?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right. So let's see who's gonna be the first ones on here. We spinning the wheel. And first up,
We off.
we got Arthur Morgan.
Ooh, yeah.
Arthur
Give me in the
Morgan. So he gonna fight up first. So let me get him squared away real quick. And let me know in the chats too who y'all think gonna win this. You know what I'm saying?
Predict.
It should definitely be
I
a
need
good one.
some,
So let's see who Arthur Morgan gonna go against here.
Most feared.
He's gonna go against the villain himself, Hojaris. Oh my God. Hey, this is about to be a good one. I ain't even gonna lie. So look.
I'm liking that matchup.
Look, this is what I need everybody to do right now. So this was we did a fight last night on the post game show. Shout out to everybody who showed up for the post game show. We did EJ Bailey versus I forgot who EJ went against, but EJ ended up getting choked out though.
No.
Yeah, EJ got choked out last night. I gotta think of who he did, but listen. Hey, what I need everybody to do right now is I need everybody to go in the general chat right now and let everybody know that Mission to Mars is doing another pop-up fight night right now. Just for these matchups though. And we're gonna get it started. But I'm liking this matchup right here though.
That is a good one, man.
Me too.
I'm loving this matchup.
You said the whole
Alright, so let me do this here. Let me close.
You, me, in the ring.
Alright, so what's my thing doing here? It's tripping right now. Steam Labs is tripping, y'all. Give me 1 second. It's looking like a GSB crash right now. I promise y'all we didn't crash. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching Mars' lower orbit. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare yourself for atmospheric re-entrance.
We still here. It ain't see you next week, I promise. My thing just tripping right now, man. We still here, I promise y'all. I don't know why it just did that. Man. I know this thing didn't just freeze up on me though.
Well, that's all, folks.
Nah, that ain't all. Trust me, we're gonna get it working now. But while we working to get it working here, let's go ahead and let's talk about the Friday night game, the Ohio Shaman versus the Dallas Flying Stallions. Let's start with you, Ray, man. While I'm over here working on this.
Man, that is a tough matchup. You got two teams that right now is on fire. Both of them, these teams, you can't put them out with a fire extinguisher. So these two teams playing against each other is basically you lighting gas, putting gas on the fire. So it's going to be some action right here. Dallas to me will be the more scarier team in this aspect because right now they're on the second longest win streak right now. And nothing's going to change with Dallas. Nothing's going to change with them. They're going to keep firing off on all cylinders. They're going to keep firing off all cylinders. I don't think you can slow Dallas down. My thing is you have to put more points up than Dallas.
Right.
And at this point, I believe Ohio can actually do it. I believe Ohio can actually come in because Ohio actually is one of the teams to me that plays defense. They're one of the teams will challenge you, at all costs. So, even though I don't like saying his name, I should be over it, but I'm not. Muddy Blunts. Tribble. Yes, I said it.
Yep.
You got Tribble. I'm talking about, man, it's like nobody talking about him.
Here we go. We back. I got it back up. Here we go. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. No, we're not ready. I got the screen back up though, but so. Yeah, but keep going, man. Keep going.
Keep going, man.
With Ohio, I just don't look at them. I don't look at them as gonna falter to Dallas. They're gonna just compete and run up against Dallas. Okay, they're gonna keep on running up against Dallas, and they're just gonna outrun them, just beat them. So I'm taking Ohio up on this one. I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow about this game, but right now I'm going with Ohio.
Gamers, what you got?
These are the two hottest teams in the GSP. Ohio's on a 6-game winning streak. Dallas is on a 5-game winning streak. Ohio gets 109 points per game. Dallas gets 105 points per game, even though their winning streak, they are averaging, I'm not going to even try to do the math, but it's well north of probably 110 points, probably closer to 115 points per game. The difference, and like I agree, I very much with Rain Man. To me, the difference, though, is going to be with Ohio's ability to make Tavian Tyree a non-factor. And that is by mentioning two bigs forwards that go completely underrated for some reason, and a guard that got snubbed, in my opinion, from the All-Star festivities. It is averaging 19 points per game. But let me start with the forwards and center. At the center position, you have Jordan Tribble. Jordan Tribble, extremely underrated offensive, defensive center.
Woo!
Then, to spell him, you have Philbin, who is another extremely, I'm trying to get the roster all the way up here because I don't know why it's not working. Here we go. Is another extremely underrated forward that can get you buckets. And just on top of that, just out of spite, Ohio has Marvin Metro, who last season was in a Dallas Flying Stallion uniform. He would know nothing more to embarrass Dallas in their magical comeback type of season. Muddy Blunts is averaging 19 points per game. They're using him, I think, interchangeably in that first unit, second unit. He can come in whenever he needs to get buckets. I think Dallas will try to put Low on Muddy Blunts to slow him down. It might work for a little bit, but I just think, like you said, Rayman, Ohio has just so many weapons, and they're the hottest team right now in the GSB besides Kentucky. Excuse me, forgot about y'all for a second. I slept on y'all for a second. Excuse me, I'm gonna wait. I think Scout Mitchell, who is having a bit of a back and forth type of offensive year, I think Ohio will take Scout Mitchell and they will stick him on Kane and Abel, and he will have just enough defense to slow down Kane and Abel, which completely slows down Dallas's attack, because Kane and Abel is an all-star for a reason and has games
Yep,
where he
yep.
can get you at least 30 points. And if you can slow him down to have a game where he only gets about 16, 17 point, 18 points, that I think puts a whole crux in Dallas's system. And now you're playing with a team that can go basket for basket with you, because Ohio has offense and defense
Mm-hmm.
and offense. I think their starting five is all averaging over 10 points per game. This is not a very good matchup for Dallas. They are going to force Dallas, who has been very good defensively lately. And they stated that, and really was hoping that we could get Pizzo on so he can kind of break down. But I believe we had said last week, Ken and Abel, and he's like he said, they're gotten back to focusing a bit more on defense. They got away from it, and it showed in the beginning half of the season where they were not looking good. That being said, they are going up against a very, very, very efficient offensive team. I think, like you, Raymond, I agree. I think Ohio gets this one, and um, I think it'll be close. I don't think it's going to be anybody blowing anybody out, unless extended press comes back and Sharigelo gets 10 steals or something like that. But uh, this like everyone's saying, this is the game of the week, and it feels like it.
It got that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like Biff says, if All Star Tyree shows up, look out.
Yeah.
I think they can I slow down. I don't know if
Gamer, she sounded like a robot again.
really opening that can of worms. What's that?
You sounded like a robot again.
Oh, my bad. It's my connection, I think.
No
All I
worries.
hear is a bird.
Yeah, I hear it too. Ray, man, you sitting outside again?
He's
I'm
feeding his
up here
pigeons.
looking
Leave
at
him
my
alone.
telescope and trying to keep an eye on Mars.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Be careful, man. Be careful. We abduct around this hour. Be
Right. Wait,
I know. That's what I'm looking up for.
Yeah, but check this out though.
Birds out here bird watching me.
Ohio Dallas Flying Stallions, definitely game of the week material. Definitely first round of the playoff material. You got two good teams. Ohio with Muddy Blunts looking very good. You got Dallas who've gotten hot the last 5 games after going against the Martians. Should be a tight game. I
do have a question.
Don't know who's going to take this.
Who do you think? Who do you think is going to win the Perry Pinkert Muddy Blunts matchup?
On the spot.
On the spot. Well, it's crazy because when it comes to points per game, both of these guys are 1 point away from each other. So Muddy Blunt averaging about 17 points a game, and then you got Perry Pinker averaging 18 points a game. It's very close. Perry Pinker 59% from the field. You got Muddy Blunts who's shooting 49% from the field though, and Perry Pinker is now shooting a higher percentage from the 3-point than Muddy Blunts is as well. It's going to be an interesting matchup, but I don't know the way Dallas is playing right now. They're playing like a team possessed right now, like, and then like we always say, Pacific is always a hard division to play. But this is one of them games where I just honestly can't tell who's gonna win this game. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a dogfight. I think it's gonna come down to that last quarter. Whoever wins is gonna be by less than 10. But if I had to choose,
You had to choose just one because we need you to choose just one.
if I had to choose just one, if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I won't be mad at being wrong. That's what type of game this is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
So if I had to choose, though, I mean, I don't know what Dallas has been doing, but it's working for them right now. I can see it being close, but I can see like that game plan of Dallas like really coming through in maybe like the last quarter. I think it's gonna be tied going into halftime. I think Ohio might have the lead going into the third quarter, but it won't be by much. It'll be by maybe like one or two. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna say Dallas is gonna finish them off, and it's gonna be by less than 10.
Now, I have a few more statistics to throw out there that probably won't change your mind one bit, but will get you to see things in a different way. It's currently Ohio is averaging 38.7 rebounds per game to Dallas is averaging 31.7. But here's the kicker. Ohio is averaging 32.3 assists per game to Dallas's 25.6 assists per game.
Big difference.
I think the scary thing about teams like Ohio and Kentucky is they're so balanced. They do it so right because we've talked about I did in the lineup before about teams that are extremely balanced. They spread the ball out around, but you don't have you might not get someone who can play past their stealing. I feel like with a team like Ohio, though, they are so comfortable passing the ball around and being balanced and everybody doing their role. You end up with situations in games where someone pops off. Okay, and it's been Muddy Blunt. He's been at the Muddy Blunt has been at the end of it quite a few times this season. Scout Mitchell has had games where he's caught fire. And then you have a whole list of other players on Ohio that I think, if put into a situation where they had to score, can score. Joey Phillips is averaging 11.4 points per game. EJ Bailey is averaging 11.3 points per game. Elias McCarron is waiting, licking his chops to have a game where he can drop 20. He's averaging 10.6 points per game. So this is an extremely balanced attack. Everybody knows their role. I'm kind of going back to what Rainman said earlier. I keep alluding to the whole thing he said about Baltimore is they've figured out their system when they're playing against a team like Atlantic City that's still figuring things out. I think Ohio has a little bit more confidence in their system than Dallas does. And it's a very subtle thing because Dallas is on this unbelievable hot streak. But hot streaks come to an end, right? I mean,
they do.
And you know that it comes it's coming at some point. And I just think having that in the back of their head, it might get them this week. Just an abstract thought. I feel like Ohio knows what they're working with. I feel like Ohio knows what they're working with and are a bit more confident in their system than Dallas is on this run, even though they have been blowing teams out and looking like a finals type of team. I think they know secretly and sadly that this run is going to come to an end at some point. They don't want it to. So that's my only 2 cents again.
Yeah, well,
it's going to be a game of the week.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a game of the week. I might have to try to hop in the booth for that one. I'm not even going to lie.
I will be there.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Yeah, I might definitely have to
Thursday night.
Hop in the booth for that one. But Hey, let's get into this fight though. Jairus versus Arthur Morgan should be a good one. Alright, it's loading up right now. Let me see if I can get it on the screen for y'all to see here. Might just have to do it like this for y'all. Fellas here. Just so y'all can see it here.
What's that? We doing the fight right now?
We're doing the fight right now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, you went straight into this.
You went straight into it. Holy cow, I thought we was doing it like next week.
Nah, we gonna do it right now.
Okay. Oh, well, we need to get everybody up in here. Okay, everybody needs to go in the chat.
Right.
Say, hey, we got free coupons for beer in here, something like that. Get everybody, get everybody in here.
Get everybody in here right now.
Free Sports Illustrated magazines or something. Beach edition.
We got Arthur Morgan coming to the ring here. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Like I said,
It's gonna be fun.
I wasn't able to do an official all-star fight night thing this weekend, but I said, it'd be fun to go ahead and just do something.
Oh my god. Part of me wants him to win, the other part of me wants him to get knocked out in the first hit.
There we go. Alright. Got that out there. So who you got, Ray, man? Who you got?
I'm gonna have to go with the boy Jairus. Has he lost yet? I'm saying he has came in these matches and started getting his butt kicked, and after that he just turned it on and win.
I feel like he lost the second fight night. Did he lose to Brent the second fight night? Somebody watch the second fight night. Remind me, because I feel like he lost to Brent the second fight night.
Brent knocked.
He might have did, because Jairus was beating him up, and all of a sudden Brent came out of nowhere with this kick.
I think that's what ended up happening.
I think I was drunk both of those fight nights, so I can't remember.
I was pretty done in the fifth. I was pretty done in the second fight night too, though.
I plead the fifth on the fifth.
Oh man. Hey, speaking of the fifth, we got the fourth coming up. Everybody put in the chat right now what you doing for the 4th of July, man. I'm just gonna chill at the house. I'm supposed to be going to the beach next week, so.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
This man is
go down to Sunset with my family,
6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Nice.
Might make a little trip to Myrtle Beach for a minute.
Oh.
Might as well.
I don't know, 4th of July, probably get some ribs. It's gonna be too hot here. We got a heat advisory already. It might be too hot to go outside and grill, so I might have to find the little grill skillet. It's got the ridges in it and grill inside on the stove.
Hey,
it's okay.
Here we go though. Jairus versus Morgan.
Arthur Morgan's quick.
Yeah,
oh.
Ooh.
Woo!
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Arthur Morgan.
Keep on going.
He ain't scared. Oh my gosh.
Morgan's a little too short, but he's throwing them punches.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one hurt.
That looked like that hurt.
Oh my. Morgan is so quick. He's so fast. But...
I'm talking about fast as lightning.
Jairus got that power though. Ooh, see what I'm saying?
Dazed him.
It's like a most feared.
Nice kick.
I think I'm expecting something special out of Jairus right now.
Ooh!
Ooh.
He keeps getting boxed in the corner there, though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that kick right to the head. Oh, snap. He was about to do it.
I can't think of the weight difference because, like I said, these are the fighters from Fight Night 2. But they are heavyweights, though. It is in the heavyweight division, so. Ooh.
Oh.
Let's get toe up. Ooh.
Oh, combo.
Somebody bleeding all that blood on his arm. Ooh, what was that?
Jarrett was gonna go down for a hot second.
What was that? A
Oh,
spinning elbow?
I saw that, right? Oh, ow.
jack of the head.
Mm.
I don't know. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, dude. This game is so
Morgan's not backing
violent.
down at all.
This game is so violent. Yeah, Arthur Morgan says, I'm sick of you.
Ooh.
Morgan had to step back and catch the
Ooh.
weapon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is not good. Morgan.
It's not
Dave,
good
he's
for Morgan.
Dave. Uh-oh. I thought Jarrus was going to hit him with that combo right
Ooh.
there. Oh.
That was close. Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he missed. He missed. He had it, but he... Ooh. Damn. I don't even... I think Jarrus won that round because of how he played that, how he fought those last 40 seconds. But that round was going straight to Arthur Morgan.
Yeah.
I think Arthur Morgan took a lot of hard shots this one. And being that Jarrett is, taller right now, hitting him with that kick to the head, the spinning elbow to the back of the head, I'm saying, I don't know how long Arthur Morgan can hang in.
Oh man, I think Jarrus just has too much power, and you just take too many big hits, and you just
This might not last the whole second round. Look at that coming out.
Ooh.
Ooh, there's the kick again.
Tired, they're tired.
Morgan wants to go low. And Jarrett wants to go high. Ooh.
Ooh, nice dodge there. Ooh, uh-oh, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
You can feel it. Jarrus just wants to connect on one kick right to the head. And
ooh, that was the perfect time to do it, and he didn't get it.
Oh, he should have done it right there. Ooh!
I think Jarrett opened the door for Morgan to get some breathing. Oh, maybe not.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Morgan's in this. Morgan might have this.
Yeah. Ooh. He's coming back and winning this round. Looks like Jarrett is staggering.
Man.
Jarrett is now running.
Let him fight. Let him fight. Get him away from you. Ooh! Spin an elbow. Hit him.
Morgan's face is hurting.
Yeah.
I'm almost seeing the eye shut.
Yeah.
No, he's just ugly.
Oh,
But
man.
and that too.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh! Damn, no! He wasn't ready!
Oh my God.
Holy!
It's
I didn't
over.
think that was gonna be the hit to do it.
Wow.
But it was a beautiful uppercut, right? Yeah.
Bam! Oh!
Wow.
That was one of the things that said, which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Hit him with that uppercut.
Oh my God.
He didn't have to do the man like that. He was already down and out.
He's
He just
already
wanted to get a
dead.
couple of sucker punches in.
Right.
Yeah, you know
This
he's
is
the
for that
villain.
tree.
He's the league villain, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number
This
2.
dude done came in here and got his kill.
Knockout assassin.
Well,
This is crazy because these are the two teams playing
they're
each other.
facing off. I was just about to say
Yeah,
that.
you're just about to say I read your mind. I was like, wait, How's Jarrett versus Arthur Morgan? Uh-oh. This might mean that Atlantic City might win this week.
I said that could be that. Hey, that could be motivation.
Yeah.
It just might be motivation.
Motivation.
Hey, all right, well, let's what y'all wanna do? Y'all wanna do another one, or y'all wanna get into this last game of next week real quick?
These last predictions was gonna take 3 hours.
Hey, you said it. You said it.
Yeah, he called it. So let's do it real quick. Before we do though, let me I'm gonna run one more just for the fun of it.
All right.
Just for the fun of it. Let me see here. I'm gonna run one more just for the fun of it. Let me see if it'll let me do what needs to be done though. Cause my thing is acting dumb as crap. And it's not. So I got the wheel right here. So I'm just gonna spin the wheel off camera right here.
Ready.
All right. So we got Most Feared.
No way, really?
Most Feared. All right, let's see who Most Feared gonna go against. So we got Most Feared versus Ricky Spider.
Oh snap! Ricky Spider.
Most Feared versus Ricky Spider in the next fight.
Why
Oh,
couldn't it be Aaron Hughes?
Ah, come on, man! Don't do Aaron like that. Well, while I get it,
fall too far from the tree.
That's true. Hey, that's
hey,
true.
that is very true. But let's get into this last game here. We got the New York Skyliners versus the Virginia Merfolk. 2:00 next Saturday, rounding out the first week back from the All-Star break. Who y'all got? Let's start with gamers on this one.
I think New York is a better team, even though these teams are equal in the rankings. New York has way more firepower than Virginia. Virginia just they can't do anything right at this point, and it's very, very, very upsetting. So I'm gonna go with New York.
Much as I want to say Virginia, and everything in my body just want to say Virginia. But Virginia has let everybody down every week, in and out, outside in. And you know, when you get beat by over 30 points, 3 times, I don't see who can have faith in Virginia right now. And New York has let us down time and time
again.
Right.
So this game is gonna be hard. Like I say, much as I want to say Virginia, I'm gonna go with Gamer says. New York got too much firepower, and Virginia don't got no more aces, no more jokers, no more nothing, spades left in their deck.
Mm.
So
This feels like when you take like the worst team in the NBA, but you put them up against the best team in college, and I feel like New York, like you were saying, New York has too much firepower. They got Ant who can get you 30 and probably will because they're not gonna guard them. Marciano is gonna get you rebounds. I don't think Virginia has anybody that's gonna. I mean, Buckets might get a rebound or two. I don't know, man. I feel so bad for Virginia. I feel bad for Prince Rebels because he was one of my favorite rookies, and he hasn't been able to do anything. I don't even know if they're developing him anymore because it just seems like they've given up. And it seems like New York is giving up too, but they just have better players. So, Chef Wyatt, we love Chef Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaican me crazy.
My former, my Jamaican
your Jamaican
brother
brother
on the FIBA team.
It's just sad. Both of these teams are just sad, but
yeah,
Virginia's point differential is over 200, whereas New York is still in the 100s. So that just shows you how bad Virginia has been. That's just craziness. I've never seen a team with that much of a point differential. Like Amen says, they've lost 3 games, 30 plus, probably worse. The game I called their game that one week where we had to start it over, and like nearly the same thing happened twice. I mean, they were down by 15 in the first quarter while trying. So by the end of the game, it was no contact. I don't know what's going on in Virginia.
Well, as much as I want Virginia to win this game, I just don't see no way that they're gonna win this game. Just long story short, so I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna ramble. It's gonna be New York by 30. That's my choice. Syracuse, Counterman is gonna have 20 points.
They're getting blown out again.
Yeah, they're getting blown out again.
Pretty much. I think New York
is gonna have 25.
New York will do to Virginia what Boston did to New York. I think it will be that final nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
And just kind of like, we both down here, but why do you think we're not as bad as y'all type of thing. Like it's just a sad situation.
I'm gonna put it like this, Ray, man. New York,
like we're not on the same level.
Look, I'm gonna put it like this. New York is we did the funeral for New York a couple of weeks ago. New York is gonna be born again, but they gonna be put back in the grave even deeper the next week when they gotta play us. That's just how it's gonna be.
Well, honestly, it might as well stay dead.
That is very true too. All right, so that's all the games for next week. We get ready to run this last fight, and we're gonna get into it here.
Oh man!
So we got Ricky Spider versus Most Feared here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to Mission to Mars tonight, man. I'm ready for this one. This one's
Well, I'm going with Most Feared. I'm going Most Feared on this.
Yeah, I'm going Most Feared too. There's no way around it. Ain't no way.
I'm fearing him right now.
Right.
That's a scary creature, whatever the hell it is.
That's a big man, and I think Most Feared is undefeated in the fight nights too. So.
It looks a little different. I see what you did. He's a little skinnier. You lost a little weight.
Lost a little weight, just a little bit.
I think you took it to Ricky Spider that first fight night, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I kicked him to sleep.
Right on the edge of the cage and then you went Bumbaclot on him. Bumbaclot.
Bumbaclot.
Ricky Spider's a big dude too, man.
Yeah. Oh, both of these guys 6'6". Spirit got the weight advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first.
You remember how the color purple went?
This man is a
when
making his professional
Philly met
tonight.
Met the lady and she said, "Showing." That is most feared right now.
Oh man. But most feared can fight though.
That's why I won't call him ugly to his face. I took my chain in. Oh, that's the most feared. Hey, so I'm gonna tuck my chain in. I ain't taking it off.
Mama gave me that chain.
And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliotta.
All right,
Oh,
here we
man.
go. Oh man, this is
Oh,
about to be
man.
good.
Oh man.
Spirit could be out kick.
Man. That kick didn't even phase him. Oh shit.
Like, you kicking me?
Ooh, come on, Mo Spirit, don't do this.
I can't breathe.
Oh, oh.
What's gonna happen?
I said he ain't scared of him.
Ricky just standing in the ring. Like, I ain't scared. He's standing, he trying to stand toe to toe with this man.
He
All
said,
right,
Hey.
here we go.
Ricky just feels like, hey, he has his own style of fight. I'm gonna let you come to me. I ain't coming to you.
Right. Ooh.
just remember, most feared is trained in a whole different realm. This is not an average fighter, y'all.
Ooh.
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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Ricky Spider. Holy cow, man.
Oh,
Spider's feeling later, he's finna get that leg.
right. He throwing it every time.
You can tell Most Feared is an athlete.
Right.
Yeah.
He got that Bruce Lee moving. He can just slide up and slide back.
Oh my god!
I like that.
What the hell was that?
Ooh, danger. I told you. Oh.
There you go. That's what Ricky been looking for the whole time.
He wants that. He wants to take it to the ground.
Ooh.
I might give the edge to Mo Spirit this round.
I'm definitely giving the edge to Mo Spirit.
Yeah.
That was scary, man. When he freaking locked Ricky up and then like hit him right in the head. Holy!
You gotta give that man the edge.
I mean, he was doing so much damage. Ricky Spider hung in there though. I mean, he's impressed. He is staying in the ring with for a whole round with this creature from a whole different realm.
Man. Oh, round two.
They put that ice on Mo Spears' head and it just melted like instantly. I mean, Ricky Spider's coming out swinging.
Yeah. He needs to, because technically he's down right now. His face is bruised up though.
Oh my God! No!
Down,
Look at him!
Wow.
He's got that drunk man resolve. Mo Spears pissed. He said that should have killed you.
Ricky trying to get some rest. I don't blame him.
Right.
Oh my
How
God!
bruised up he is though.
Let's do something about this.
I can't believe this. I can't breathe. This man Ricky is made out of bricks.
Ricky said, I just got to land one good punch.
Ricky!
Oh, is it over? It's over.
Oh my God!
I'm talking about he was like, show enough. Kiss my feet. Kiss my tongue.
Ah man, Ricky went down with the same kick I knocked him out with in the same fight night. He would have learned by now.
Oh no, he didn't learn.
Oh,
You thought he would have learned by now.
damn, man.
Ah man, that's hilarious.
That was a kick from hell.
Man, he had like a pacified toe.
And Ricky Spider, look at him. He don't even know where he's at still. Damn.
Man, look at his lip. Something they big.
Look, one Sea Dog wins one fight and then the other one goes down. It's not looking good for the Sea Dogs this week.
Holy cow.
Just not
Look at
looking.
him. Hojaris might have a good game. Ricky Spider might have 6 points.
We know if Ricky don't score the entire game, we know it's because of Most Feared.
Mm. Damn.
Damn.
Call that boy up.
But hey, look, we reached the end of Mission to Mars. Hope everybody enjoyed that little bit of fight, you know. Thought I had to throw it in a little bit, you know. Can't do that without All-Star Weekend. But we getting ready to get up out of here, though, before we do any last words from Gamers or Rain Man.
Well, I think we had a nice fight tonight. You know, we gave y'all versatility tonight. Fight, we talked about the game, we gave predictions. Man, we gave it to you. We gave it to y'all all. You know, raw, uncut. But yeah, this week we have a lot of good games this week.
Yeah.
It's a couple of games I'm really keeping a close eye on because it really does have playoff implications. So, you know, this week I think is a good comeback week for the GSB, and Everybody's coming back refreshed. You know, game plans are going to be in by tomorrow. I feel like everybody is going to be up on board. They're going to be ready to fight.